Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is yet another full day of sparring. As always, we're here with that long lead hand and we're also leading with the jab. Keeping my distance, I gotta keep my usual pace. Obviously I don't try and throw hard, just because I don't really want to hurt my opponents when we're in sparring. Now, as you can see, I'm not really warmed up here, keeping my lead hand very low, so that's why I'm getting caught. Until I actually bring it up a bit higher, I'll probably get caught less. Land a couple clean jabs there. I'm just trying to find a great angle right now. Yeah, it's kind of funny, it always looks like with my rear hand that I'm talking on the phone while I spar. Just trying to keep my flow fluid. It's an interesting way to phrase that, but as I said, trying to keep it fluid. Going in with some slightly more awkward punches when we get to the shorter fighting. Now just trying to break through that guard. And just like that, that spars out round 2. Let's go. Now, I'm very wary here. I know he has a lot of power and he doesn't go easy. Now I also noticed he had new equipment, which are Cleto races, and I'm also wary of that because those are scary. I've heard that they do a lot more damage since they're built for fighting. So, yeah. Anyway, as you can see, he's much more fluid than me right now. I'm just trying to, keep my distance, not get hit with anything too substantial, because I don't want to end up like James Toney. If you don't know who James Toney is, let me explain. See, basically he was a fighter that really was a great defensive master. He never got knocked out in the actual ring. However, things took a turn when he got older. When he retired from boxing, he started getting slurred speech. And those are the effects of CTE. See, he may have been a defensive master in the ring, but a lot of the times, apparently, he substituted his running with sparring. So because of that, all of that, compounded over the years, got even worse. So that story ties into me because one of my main concerns with me boxing is I'm trying not to get CTE, or at least, while of course I'll probably get some effects of it, that's just the nature of the sport, I'm trying to minimize that as much as possible. So you can see that in my style and in the way I fight, even in sparring, that I don't really want to actually, hurt that bad. Anyway, as you can see, I'm trying to keep my distance here. I go into that infight to try and welcome some exchanges that will give me an opening to get out. But that's sorry that I yapped that whole round about CTE. So we're just gonna go back to the commentary here. We're just, keeping those light punches. I land a sneaky clinch there. Not really land is the right word, but I get it through. He actually gets me pretty good there. I'm just, trying to shell up, minimize the damage, and then go back to my range. And I successfully do that right here. So now, we're back in my preferred range. And I know he's a bit tired from doing that flurry, so I'm trying to take advantage while conserving just a bit of energy on my own part. I'm trying to stop his momentum just with single shots that are aimed at areas that, you know, aren't going to really hurt, but actually stop. So for example, the top of the head, if you've ever been hit there, you know how that feels. You basically lose where you're gonna throw your punch, and you just whiff. I get some good head control there, so you know, I keep him away. Try and go for that uppercut into hook combination. And we're back to the game of keep away. Obviously, I'm getting pushed against the ropes here, so that kind of sucks, so I'm just going to try and hammer away with my uppercut overhand, which comes out more like a hook, but that's about it for that spar. We are in this spar, so immediately I rush in with a cross. You know, I'm trying not to play around as much there. I'm just trying to, you know, throw him off a bit. You know, try some things that are new. So he obviously, you know, finishes with me there. I'm trying to bait him in. That voice crack was tragic, but we're gonna keep that in. Anyway, as you can see, those are those half punches, you know. They don't really look like I'm actually throwing, but you know, it's there. Go for a frame, push him away, and then go back to my preferred range. Just stalking from the outside. To the jab. I'm lucky to, you know, have him miss that punch. Go for a fun uppercut. Go for an overhand combination that doesn't really have much power. And he's flurrying me here. There's that uppercut overhand once again. I missed the cross, but I just keep him away. And I continue, you know, staying behind my jab. Light punches. Not really trying to hurt. As usual. 30. There's another uppercut overhand. He actually gets me pretty good there. I'm shelling up and going forward. Then I get that uppercut overhand in, and I get a double there. If that reminds you of anything, that's because I took inspiration from hit anime Hajime no Ippo. I don't know why I said anime like that, but it is what it is. Anyway, this spar is about to be over, and I try it again. I miss, and that's about it. Alright, round 2, and I don't know why I did that. That's my fault. Anyway, we're just gonna get into it. I'm immediately against the ropes. We go for a check hook there. That actually gets me out of trouble a bit. I'm spamming that again. There's that feint and then a jab. I don't know why I'm throwing it from that long of range, but you know what? It is what it is. There's the hit White Fang from hit anime Hajime no Ippo. There's a quick 1-2-3 combination. I'm trying to lead with my jab, you know. Getting out. And once again, there's hit combination White Fang from hit anime Hajime no Ippo once again. And there's another 1-2-3, and I'm in the corner here, so I'm trying to get out.
Get out of the corner.
And then that shrugs him off a bit, gives me enough of an opening to squeeze through that tiny gap there. I probably could have went to the left, but I didn't. I don't know why I did that. It was a goofy looking combination on my part. There's a jab, there's a jab. And he flurries me, but that's over. Alright, round 6. We are here now. Now this is one of the fight team members, and I am scared of him, as you could tell in my movements, and that voice crack was tragic once again. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I'm scared of him. I'm trying to stay away from that power. He's very twitchy. I'm just trying to, use my tricky movements. And he's cutting me off. I try and go for the uppercut overhand. It lands okay. Now, as you can tell, he's actually going a lot easier on me here. Anyway, that's that uppercut overhand. I don't land it there, but that's fine. There's another jab. I barely get out. There's 3 jabs. He actually saw it coming with the uppercut overhand, and that's why you could see me block, and that actually got straight through my guard. I try and check hook the air because I don't like the oxygen that are in his general direction. So that was a genius move on my part, deleting the oxygen so that he can't breathe, I didn't miss that. Anyway, there's another 1-2. And it's kind of, not my preferred range. But you know what? I'm just trying my best to stay alive. And that's the end. Anyway, that is about it for today, everybody. I'm Kobe Gaza. Please subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.